By the vote?
Yeah.
Who you voting for?
Trump.
Come on, bro. Harris tells backwards, bro.
What?
Harris.
Man, we not voting for that, man. We voted for Trump, man. I'm black.
So why you ride with Trump so much?
Them Venezuelans taking all our bread.
Hey, Trump or Kamala?
Trump, to be honest.
Why Trump, though?
He used to keep immigrants out, so, you know, we was able for us to get jobs. It's hard for us to get jobs now, shit, because immigrants taking over.
Like, what would make you want to vote for Kamala?
I ain't gonna lie, we was the last 2 people on Earth. Still wouldn't do that shit.
Damn.
On bro grave.
It's like that?
Yeah, it's like that. I don't with her.
I go with Trump. She ain't no good. I'll put it like that. So whoever wanna believe and go with her, check her history. Y'all turn around then.
So you wouldn't vote for a black woman? It's gonna be the first black woman in office.
That's gonna start World War III soon she get in.
Kamala or Trump?
Trump.
Trump?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Kamala till it's backwards, bro.
Man, what is you Kamala? We voting for Trump, bro. What are you talking about? You know damn well we don't Kamala.
Why?
Trump.
Why, bro?
Give out free stamps and everything. You tweaking.
Yeah, that's how you feel.
Ain't do us. You tweaking.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I vote Kamala.
Man, we you and Kamala.
Come on, bro. I can't even have my opinion. Damn, bro.
Bro, you voting for you, so you with that all them Venezuelans. You.
Hello, Trump, as you just seen right there. All right, we're gonna take a look at Sassy, Zesty, Charlamagne the fraud. So stay tuned. Let's check him out. I remind everybody, this dude is good friends with the Diddler. All right, he's good friends with P. Diddy.
Her aide is now accused of trying to fake technical issues to cut short an interview with Charlamagne when the host asked about who holds the real power in Washington. Here's part of their heated exchange.
I want to know who's the real president of this country. Is it Joe Biden or Joe Manchin?
I'm sorry, I interrupted. I don't think the vice president can hear you. It's Simone. I'm so sorry, Charlamagne. We have to wrap.
She can hear me.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me, Madam Vice President?
So I'm sorry, we got to wrap.
Oh.
So I'm sorry to interrupt.
They're acting like they can't hear me. Y'all see that?
I can hear you.
Oh, so who's the
I
real?
can hear you.
So who's the real president of this country? Is it Joe Manchin or Joe Biden, Madam Vice President?
Come on, Charlamagne.
Come
on. It's Joe Biden.
I can't tell sometimes.
No. It's Joe Biden, and don't start talking like a Republican about asking whether or not he's president.
Do you think Joe Manchin is a problem?
It's Joe Biden, and I'm vice president, and my name is Kamala Harris.
Do you ever like wake up or do something and you're just like, what the fuck is going on?
Charlamagne, he loves Kamala. He simps for her so hard. He's a Kamala simp. So this dude, she already said he's gonna vote for her no matter what. So it doesn't even matter what his criticisms are of her, because he won't ask her anything of actual substance. And then when he does, he only asks her the question because he wants people to say, oh, if they question him and go, you didn't ask any hard questions, he can say, yes, I did. She just didn't answer. So he asks them, and then she deflects, and then he just leaves it at that. He doesn't even follow up with anything. He just lets it go. So this pansy is getting schooled like a little toddler. Kamala's straight sunning him. And he asks her, who's running the country? We all know this fool ain't running. And she just straight up lies. Dude. We all know he wasn't running the country. He's been a vegetable the whole time. Her staff is so afraid of being asked this question, they tried to cut the interview short as soon as he was done asking it. He got forced out for being a fucking vegetable and shitting himself. He shits himself on purpose because he hates everybody in the White House. So this dude is just shitting all over the White House. This is called the Brown House. Yeah, dumbass. Nobody's been president this whole time. She's just a shill.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
That ad they was running during the football games this weekend, claiming the vice president supports funding gender transition surgeries for all prison inmates and migrants in the U.S. That was nuts. I don't know if it was.
I wouldn't say nuts, but that was crazy.
That was funny.
I don't know if it was the backdrop of football. But when you hear the narrator say Kamala supports taxpayer-funded sex changes for prisoners, that one line, I was like, hell no, I don't want my taxpayer dollars going to that.
I definitely see that. She did.
That ad was effective.
Kamala took a picture with a transgender. It was This is what they were saying, that it made it seem like Kamala supports transgender sex changes in jail with our money. That's what it came across.
Yeah,
Isn't that what they're saying?
It literally said that Kamala supports taxpayer-funded sex changes for prisoners, and it talks about how she supports funding gender transition surgeries for all prison inmates and migrants in the United States. That ad was impactful. It was. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, damn.
Was it because it was during football?
Yes.
I think it was because it was during football.
But then last week, like the contrast of it.
Yes.
But then last week they had the same thing running on Tim Walsh and said he likes tampons in boys' bathrooms.
I would not have paid that. I don't think I would have paid that commercial no attention if it was any other time. But when you're watching football and you just what the hell? In between big commercials, they give you this.
Ever, wake up or do something and you're just like, what the fuck is going on?
And then we get to the tranny surgeries. With this guy, he's always talking about politics and he doesn't even know this. He had to see a Trump commercial during football for him to even find out about this. All you do is talk about politics, which you should stop because you're an idiot. You don't know anything about politics or what you're even talking about. If people come to you for political information, you're misleading them and leading them down the wrong path. Should just shut up and stop talking about politics, dude. You're a fucking mongoloid. He finds out that his tax dollars are going to pay for an illegal alien that's already committed a crime to come here, that's in jail, that's committed another crime. So that's 2 crimes that they're committed. Now they're in jail, and now we're going to reward them with a tranny surgery so they can cut their pee-pee off because California's retarded. And then this guy hears this, and I don't know if he's upset because it's not a policy that's just for black men, and he's mad that it's not. He's mad that it's for illegals and not just black men, because that's all this guy is always race baiting. Maybe that says Zesty, Sassy, Charlamagne is upset because black men won't be able to cut their pee-pees off in jail that have committed crimes that we're already going to be paying a ton of money for taxes on just to keep them in jail, keep them surviving, and now we got to pay for a tranny surgery. What? To get their dicks cut off. And this guy had the perfect opportunity to ask her about this, and did he? No. Just completely wasted his opportunity to ask her and actually do something that people would have respected him for if he had done that, but he probably had to have all his questions pre-approved, and then he snuck this one little thing in at the end. Just to get a little bit of respect, but people won't respect him for this at all.
She sidestepped and says it needs to be studied. Harris also defending her constant repetitive answers. Listen to this.
Well, what do you say to people who say you stay on the talking points?
I would say you're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, listen, here's the thing. So repetition is important. And for that reason, yes, at my rallies, I say the same thing when I go to Detroit as I do in Philly, as I do wherever I am, to make sure that people hear and receive what I think are some of the most critical issues that are at stake in this election.
Doesn't the Biden administration have to take some blame for the border, though? A lot of the blame? Because, I mean, the first 3 years, y'all did get a lot of things wrong with the border.
No, Charlamagne.
Idiot. Oh, what a loser.
What a complete waste of time. She's just a robot. It doesn't matter who you put in there. She's just going to keep giving the same answers. She can't even do a rally without having her script there. She says the same exact thing over and over again. It's so retarded. What? The only reason that people sound like they're enjoying themselves is because she has paid actors come follow her. She's got 15 buses that follow her to every single rally. You can go look it up. And of course, we can't get any answers about the border. I mean, obviously, we can't get any answers about her disaster border policies that turned 200,000 children into child sex workers, because now we have 2 new categories for crime. We have child sex workers because they lost 200,000 kids that came over here and just let them go to randos. Their addresses were listed to storage units. They're gone. 200,000 just gone like that. She let in 15,000 convicted murderers. She let in 13,000 convicted sexual assault offenders. These people are all just roaming the streets right now. So these people were so excited to undo over 90 Trump border policies, and this is what we get. this mouth breather that wants to be the president so bad. And I don't even think she does. I think she's just purposely sabotaging her whole campaign run, but we'll see. All right, man, that's it. Don't be a mouth breather. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the merch at Dissenter Designs. All right, peace.
Do you ever like wake up or do something and you're just like, what the fuck is going on?